Welcome back. This girl. Anyway, okay, what are we doing? Geminis? Geminis. I'm always tired. I don't even know what to do anymore. Nothing works. I'm always tired. It is what it is. Okay, Geminis. I have so much old makeup, and I found an eyebrow gel that I was gonna put on. I was gonna use. There was one point in my life where I just had so much makeup, like so much makeup, and a bunch of it I didn't even touch. I didn't open. I didn't do anything. And now that I have like now makeup, I've been like opening some to see if. Anyway, it smells like pure vinegar. I was like, gross. It's fucking gross. Anyway, okay. Geminis, what do you need to know? What you don't see? What do you need to know? There's something here about Cancer and Virgo energy. The moon, which would be Cancer and Pisces. I don't know, man. Okay, come on, Geminis. Geminis, what do you need to know? I feel like Geminis right now, I was gonna say, I feel like right now there's not a lot of energy or want to do anything, kind of like how I was feeling. It could be that because you're going through an ending, or there's something here that you're either coming out of, or you're coming through an ending, or there's a lesson that you've learned with someone or something, right? Because we do have nothing is wasted. And it's, you know, when you live, well, I don't know where they do this specifically. I know they do this in my home country where they take every piece of the chicken, right? We even cook the bone we cook the bones, we cook everything, right? I know other cultures will go like make jewelry out of the bones and stuff like that. Nothing's wasted, right? And it's almost like you taking a lesson of something that's happened, or you trying something out and maybe it didn't work out, but nothing is wasted that you did. Everything that you did, you learned from, you take an experience from, right? Like none of the experience was wasted. And then cow spirit, oh look at this cow, she's so cute. We got the miracles are endless. Yeah, I feel like something that you were trying really hard for didn't work out for you. And then take the lead, stag spirit, and it's because something else is coming in, right? This is like kind of giving was it Taurus or Aries? I think it was Aries. So I don't know if you guys have Aries in your chart, but it is giving similar energy. The miracles are endless. Basically, you know, there's something coming in and it is out of left field. You have no idea this is coming in. You don't know what it is. And I honestly don't even believe that the universe or spirit is going to tell me what this is, right? But it is going to be, it is something that you're going to take the lead in, right? But even then, her horns, her antlers are really decorated. So it's almost like something that you're going to dress up for. It's almost like something that you're going to, yeah, and then koi fish at the bottom of this one, which koi is Pisces energy, but it's also like but it's also money, right? It's also abundance, right? And you're gonna take the lead in this. But I feel like because she's so adorned, like she has all these it's making me think that it's something that you're gonna have to dress up for, right? And it depends on the sign that you are, right? You know, and you're Gemini. So Geminis don't necessarily like I'm thinking of like Leos, right? Like Leos, you know, they're like always to the T, to the nines. But not necessarily, right? I feel like whatever it is that you're going to be doing, you're going to be dressing up, you're going to be adorning yourself. There's going to be a need for it, right? Which is giving that you're going to be visible. It could be that it could be TV, it could be another podcast, whatever it is, right? And podcast, even though it's funny, like podcasts are supposed to be like microphones, but everybody does like videos of it now. So I don't know. I thought podcasts were supposed to be just like voice. But I see a ton of podcasts that are all videos, so I have no clue. Okay, let's start clarifying. And I just heard 369. 369. Tired. Oh my gosh. What the fuck? Okay, this is reversed, so I'm not gonna take these. Maybe I will, I guess. We got the 10 of Cups, the Ace of Wands, no, I'm sorry, the Ace of Swords. So you're getting a happily ever after here. I feel like you're getting wish fulfillment here, and it's because you now see clearly about situations in the past where there was tower moments, right? And tower moments we get as in like big upheavals, finding out truths, lessons that were really difficult, and then the 5 of Cups, right? Being left out in the cold. Yeah, I feel like the people that you were dealing with, to be honest with you, with the 4 of Wands, yeah, coming together. And I feel like you're coming together. Some of you guys could be buying a house. Some of you guys could be moving, getting into a new house. Some of you guys could be coming together, because there is a heart on her crotch, which I don't know why there is. And then the 10 of Pentacles. Oh my gosh. Who is this? With the King of Wands. Wow. 6 of Wands. Alright, I'm going to stop right there, because what the fuck. Yeah, I feel like in the past, you've had so many tower moments with the same bullshit where you were left out in the cold, right? I feel like you were dealing with a lot of people that were unavailable, or people that they were unavailable, whether that was emotional, whether that was physically, whether that was because of third parties, whatever it was, right? I feel like there was a lot of situations where you would go after people that were just unavailable. And sometimes it wasn't so much that even you might have known, but it was the behavior. It was the behavior, and you didn't understand. You just thought that that was their behavior. Or I feel like you now see clearly about the way people act when they're unavailable, going after somebody that's like, oh, I still care for my ex, or I still talk to my ex, or I still this with my ex, or I'm not sure if I want to be in a relationship. You now see all of those things clearly. You now immediately hear that and you're like, okay, that's great for you, but I'm going to move on, because I want somebody that's ready and available, and wants to be with me, right? Somebody that's going to like go out of their way to fight for me, and to not even fight for me, but like, you know, like show me that they want to be with me, right? Like, we'll go and delete any of their side chicks or any of those things, right? And I feel like you are, yeah, I feel like that's what's coming in. But I feel like you've learned that lesson, and you learned it a few times. It took you a while to get it, but you finally got it, and you're like, I'm not doing this shit. I'm not doing this shit. I'd rather be alone than have to deal with somebody's ifs, ands, or buts. I want somebody that comes in and is like borderline obsessed with me. Not in a bad way. With the Eight of Wands, the miracles are endless. Yeah, you don't see this coming. You don't see this coming. You do not see this coming. You right now are kind of like doing exactly what you should be doing in your life. You're kind of just doing what you're supposed to be doing, basically. And I do feel like you're being guided by your guides and by the universe and by God. And I do feel like you're moving forward with whatever it is that you're supposed to be doing. I feel like you're taking care of yourself. I feel like you're taking care of your home. I feel like you're doing the things that you need to be doing, and you're following almost like a regiment that you and your guides put together. And they were like, basically, listen, keep your head down. Something's gonna come in, but just keep on working till it comes in, right? Keep on doing what you have to do. You only can work on the things that you know you can take control of, right? And there are very few things we can really fully take control of, but things we can have control over. Health, the way you're showing up for yourself, exercise, what you're intaking, right? Like, are you doom scrolling all day, or are you reading a book once in a while? You know, like that kind of thing. Keeping your home. Yeah, it's a variety of stuff, right? Yeah, because the Eight of Wands and the Seven of Swords. You're stuck in your mind about it seems like every time there's gonna be a new start for you, it turns out to be something shady, not right. And so you don't see this coming, and honestly you're afraid of whatever's coming in next, of it being the same, the more of the same, right? More of the same, of you being stuck in your head, not understanding, not knowing, because somebody isn't being honest, somebody's not, you're honestly stuck in your head about repeating the same cycle. But the universe is saying, no, this is literally like your Ace of Cups. And this is a choice you're gonna make. Yeah. Yep. Hang on. Death to what? Okay. Yeah. You guys were in a cycle, and you guys might still be in a cycle, and I know a lot of you guys are going to be like, I'm not dealing with this person. Some of you guys are not dealing with this person anymore, but you're stuck in a cycle that hasn't been closed off because there's been a connect on the other side, right? I do feel like there is somebody that's going to come in, and it does feel like, and it doesn't have to be somebody, because it does say miracles. It doesn't say a person, although we did get the Ace of Cups. Again, that could still be work. You could get a job that you love a ton, but a lot, to be honest with you, it's like, yeah. And you're worried that this person is coming in being exactly this. And then we got the Ace of Cups, which is, you know, you making a choice. And this choice is basically, why the Eight of Cups though? Why the Eight of Swords? Because the Eight of Swords is bringing the death to the King of Swords, and is bringing you wish fulfillment. With the Queen of Wands, because there's secrets coming out. What? I'm going to clarify the Eight of Swords immediately. Let's clarify the Eight of Swords. Why the Eight of Swords? Okay. So Okay, some of you guys have two people coming in, and one of them is the person that did the fuckery. Okay, some of you guys have this person coming in that just will not. This is what I mean. This is why there's an attachment that won't let go, because these people are not getting it. Like, yo, it's been months, years. Like, I literally don't have anything. I don't want anything to do with you. This person is not coming in as that person, because they're coming in different energy. And so it seems like it's somebody that's new. It's not. It's the same person. This Jack and Diane, I didn't know who this was until I googled it, and it's like a soap opera from back in the day where like they unalived each other at one point, but then they came back and then they cheated and then slept with the dog. It was a whole like the nat. No. So that came out. I feel like this person needs resources or a place to live. So I feel like this person and somebody else is coming in, and I feel like you're putting to death that cycle of the King of Swords. I think he's the King of Swords, and then there is a King of Wands that is coming in as well at the same time. With here you have forked road, so you have a decision to make. But choosing this would literally put you exactly back into the Five of Pentacles. It's literally like it's gonna put you back into misfortune, 2 steps back, grief. You're gonna have to fix your life again, which I feel like you've already fixed your life from this. They're saying with strong boundaries, like don't allow this person to come back into your life. And I feel like you're already gonna know who this is. This is not like oh, you don't know who this is. This is a surprise. No, you already know who this is. This is somebody that's already done this shit. Yeah, warding off unwanted energies, being on guard. There is a good opportunity that's coming in though. Tell me more about this person, because I'm so fucking sick of these people coming in and taking over the energies. And what they do is they do that because they don't want you to pick something else, because they know once you pick something else, that is over. Tell me more about the endless. Tell me more about the miracles are endless. Tell me about the miracle. Tell me about the miracle. Yeah, somebody that you're synchronized. You're going to be synchronized with. Somebody that you're going to build a partnership with, and it's going to be equal. It's going to be very, very equal. It's going to be give and take. You guys are going to collaborate together. Yeah, you guys are like two of a kind. I don't feel like you guys are identical though, but you guys almost like are two pieces of a puzzle that fit, right? This could be somebody that you hooked up in the past with, but it didn't become a relationship, right? But there's gonna be nothing but pure harmony. This person is gonna come in though and help you in whatever ways that they can. They also went through a karmic situation with another person. I feel like you guys are going through the same, like it, not at the same time. I feel like you guys have already gone through this, but this person also went through it with the Black Widow. This person went through it the same way you guys did with this other psychopath. This person, they tried to get entrapped. They try to entrap this person. This is somebody that has like a crazy ex, or somebody that was trying to trap them and like get them for their money. That's what Black Widows do, isn't it? This is somebody that could be a bodybuilder, somebody that's really buff, somebody that's very strong and very disciplined. They're improving themselves a lot. This person's fine. I don't know who this person is, Gemini, but this person is fine. Okay, this person is fine. They could have Leo in their chart. No, what sign is that? Let's see. You got Aries. No. Yeah. Aries. No. Yeah. Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo. Yeah, Leo. but they're very determined to be with you. And I feel like this person has been mastering. They've been trying really hard to fix their life up to make sure that you fit in it. So like I say, this could be somebody that is that it has been trying to fix their life. But this is somebody that has been trying to fix their life physically, mentally, I do feel like they got caught up in this bullshit. But they moved in a new direction, and everything started to work out for them. And I feel like they're coming your way because they want to literally, yeah, there's a lot here talking about their what they were going through. It feels like they were trapped. They got trapped in a situation. But this is a wish granted for you guys, and some of you guys might marry this person. Yeah. Yep. This is two very different people. This is two very, very different people. So just be careful of the other one. I am so tired of this shit. Like, I'll go and watch readings for myself, because I too, like, but I see it happen to everyone, to every sign. Like, oh, this person's trying to take over the reading. Like, no, they don't get to take over the reading. They don't get to take over the reading. They don't get to control the narrative. Fuck off. No, that just reminded me of School of Rock. Fuck off. Fuck off. Alright, let's get you guys some advice. Like, how annoying. Go away. Go away. Go away. Goodwill. With Goddess Gaia and Ocean Jasper, and we got Crystal Goddess 888. Goddesses 888. Yeah, I feel like you have abundance coming in. With goodwill, like I'm here, I heard goodwill towards men. I feel like there's going to be a lot of abundance coming in. And remember, it's not, abundance is not just money, okay? Abundance is like, you could not even need money and get a whole trip, right? Like, you could get a whole trip and go somewhere because somebody else's money, or somebody has availability, or somebody, whatever, right? So, but I feel like you have goodwill coming in. And support at the bottom. Shut up. 444. Yeah. Alright, Geminis. I'm going to leave it here. I love you guys so much. I hope this helped, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.